So that Sony State of Play just happened. And for me, I think I enjoyed it. I don't know about everybody else, but there were a lot of things I saw that I was excited for. So I'm not gonna keep you waiting in this video because I wanna show you the games that I was most excited for in watching this Sony State of Play. Because I had zero, nothing. I had no expectations whatsoever. So I can honestly say, I'm pleased. Now, I always tell y'all when we watch these, go in there with no expectations, you won't be too disappointed. And it really worked out for me this time, and let me tell you why. But first, like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section, what would you rate this Sony State of Play, and what games were you excited for? I ain't gonna talk about them all because I like most of them, but I gotta talk about the ones that I really like. So let's get into it. So we gotta talk about Pragmata coming from Capcom, because they told us about this game, I wanna say in 2023. And you know, at first when I looked at it, I was like, look at all this AI stuff, blah, blah, blah. But it looks very stunning, and you play as Hugh, a spacefarer, and the android Diana. Y'all caught in the crosshairs of a hostile AI control of the station. So it looks like they gotta work together to make it through. I wanna see what more comes through in this game. I was excited to see this because it just looks different. It's something from Capcom that we usually used to get in Monster Hunter, Resident Evil, the things that we're used to getting. So I'm glad to see something else come from Capcom, and I want to see how well it's going to be. I know we're going to get more news soon, but I was excited to see that one. Next is Romeo is a Dead Man. And I knew time this one came on, I knew exactly who was making it because I played enough Travis Strikes Back, No More Heroes, and all them other weird games to know that this was going to be another weird game from Suda51. And Romeo is a Dead Man started off with the graphics look wild. I was thinking like, what is this? Look, what are you doing now? I don't even care because I know you about to change this on me. And look, lo and behold, what they do. Change it on me. And it's a super bloody action game with a bunch of twists and turns. It's like you're on the edge of life and death. I don't know what's going on, but the action looks fun. The art style looks fun. And I know the story's gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be. And that's usually how it is because it's wild and it's crazy. But I'm looking very forward to Romeo is a Dead Man. Quick honorable mention to Silent Hill F. I ain't gonna be playing it. I might play it, but I know a lot of homies that love Silent Hill, and I love this era that it's in. I love that it's in a Japanese setting. It gave me some Fatal Frame vibes, but the game did its job. It looks creepy in a different way. I always like Japanese horror a little bit more than other games, just because it doesn't always use cheap jump scares. They use psychological thriller horror for you, and that's why Silent Hill F is one I'm really looking forward to watching. I might play it, I don't know. I'll let you know. Gotta show some love for Bloodstain, the Scarlet Engagement, because every time I look at this game being announced, I'm like, are we finally getting Castlevania? Of course we're not. But you know what? Bloodstain will have to do. And it looks good, all the powers and the way it plays. I don't know what was going on in this game, but I'm here for it. But that's another quick honorable mention real quick. Cause not, I'm excited to see it, but it ain't Castlevania, so I'm a little mad too. But also Bloodstain's actually pretty good. So y'all need to check that out. Now, the other one I was excited for, I've been excited for this, and I think we've seen it before already, but we knew that Digimon story Time Stranger was coming. And Digimon don't get enough love when it comes to the games. I know Pokemon historically has just kind of took off when it comes to games, but Digimon has some great JRPGs and great stories and combat and other things in the game that looks pretty cool, and the world looks great. It looks like there's a bunch of parallel worlds that you'll change face. Digimon always had a game that focus on bonds between you and your Digimon, and look like it's gonna be going in the world and the digital world all over the place, and it's gonna be a lot going on. But I'm just excited to see another Digimon game, a Digimon story game, because I know that Digimon Survive wasn't everybody's cup of tea. It was a visual novel with a little bit of tactical back gameplay in it, and that wasn't for everybody. But a lot of people did like Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, so I think that Time Stranger is gonna carry that torch of what everybody was expecting and what they wanted, because it was a great game, and I think Time Stranger is gonna be real dope. So I'm very excited to see this one. Let me know how y'all feel about Digimon in the comment section, because that's one of those games and series that is hit or miss with a lot of people, and some people are bigger Digimon fans than Pokemon, but I don't never get to hear from them. So if you're a Digimon fan, let me know in the comment section. Now, the one I was most excited for, the one I've been waiting on forever, because them NVIDIA leaks, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice, I can't say that word, Valus, I never said it right all my years. I don't know. I don't care. But you know what I'm talking about. Final Fantasy Tactics is coming back. And they have an enhanced version with fully voice acted dialogue. And I don't know if y'all seen that lineup, but you know Ben Starr had to be there. And they even got an old boy from that plays Cloud that played on All American, Cody something. Either way, the voice cast lineup looks absolutely amazing. But also, I miss Final Fantasy Tactics. That's one of my favorite series. I played Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance. I played Tactics A2 on DS. I played War of the Lions on PSP. And I'm still here back for this one too. I need this game to do well, but still, this is one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm so glad that so many people are gonna get to experience this and experience it again. And shout out to President of War. I know he is happy for this one, and so am I. I ain't gonna lie. Koei Tecmo is shooting 10 for 10, 25 for 25, 100% from the field, 25 assists, 15 rebounds. Koei Tecmo ain't missed. And when we saw Neo 3 get announced, I already knew what time. I know it's gonna be heat. And this one looks so good. And look, the samurai style gameplay is gonna be very funny. The samurai style gameplay is gonna be very fun, just like the old Neos. I know it's gonna be very hard for some folks, but also it just looks good. The graphics look good. I know that story is gonna cook. And if you need something challenging and you need some more samurai games with a blade, you know where to look. Neo 3 is gonna be a good time, and I can't wait for it. I told you there's gonna be most of the games on the list. I apologize. I didn't do it down at all. I just skipped something I didn't want to skip. But I'm not skipping this one because Sea of Remnants. Y'all know I talk about it all the time. I want a good pirate game where I can actually do everything the pirate does. I'm talking about fight, be on the ship, looking for booty, all of that, you know, not just ship battling. But Sea of Remnants looks pretty good. What I like about it is the art style, and I just like the gameplay that we saw when you were fighting. You were being sneaky, fighting very large monsters and krakens in the sea. It just looked like it's supposed to be the pirate game that I've been looking for a long time. And it ain't Skies of Arcadia, but I'll take this for now because it looks good. And I don't know if they were showing multiplayer or not. I would like that, but also just having a crew and just building bonds with companions and forming special crews. I think this is gonna be very fun. I needed this type of pirate game, so I'm ready for this. And speaking of the sea, anytime I see anything made by Giant Squid, I'm gonna buy it. I don't even see nothing. I see the name. I see made from the people that made Journey, from the people that made Up-Zoo, from the people that just give me the game. I don't need to see it. But Sword of the Sea, I can't wait because I already know it's gonna be one of those games that just transcends you, like just give you everything you need visually, audibly. Like they tell some of the best atmospheric, environmental storytelling that you'll find in gaming. So I am so ready to see Sword of the Sea. On top of like looking like you're surfing on your sword and there's, I don't know. I'm ready for this one. I'm just ready to see how beautiful the music's gonna be because I know it's gonna go hard. So Sword of the Sea, I had to make a mention. Y'all know we love indie games, and that's gonna be one of the best indie games. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be one of the best indie games. So make sure you check that out and go back and play Journey or Up-Zoo and the Pathless if you haven't already, because you should. I would say I was excited about Ghost of Yote, but these people gave us an announcement about an announcement that's coming next week. So I guess that's something. I just wanted to just go ahead and let y'all know how. What? You could have said, that could have been an email, that could have been a Twitter post, but I am excited for Ghost of Yote. It's just, y'all could have gave me a little bit more instead of telling me, oh, you're gonna get more in the month. Bet. Anywho, on to the last one, and one that really surprised me and one I can't wait for. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. You talking about PlayStation Studios combining with Arc Systems. What? A Marvel game? A 4-player tag fighting game? We ain't getting Marvel vs. Capcom no more, look like it, but when I tell you this looks good and we experiencing in the Marvel universe like never before with reimagined characters. I don't look in the Japanese voice acting with the subtitles hit. I played Marvel Rivals in Japanese, so you know I was red tea, but the visuals look great. The fighting looks fun, and I'm just seeing all of the combos and the tagging in combo. Like I'm just seeing so much, and the characters that they did show us. Look, I'm here for Storm. I'm here for Ghost Rider. I'm here for Miss Marvel. I'm here for Spider-Man. Look, give me all of that, but I can't wait to see who else we get in this game, It's coming out in 2026, but I'm ready for this one because I know the people gonna be on this. It's gonna be fun, and it's Arc Systems. We know they're gonna make a good game. These are the same people that make Dragon Ball Fighters, same people that make Guilty Gear. And look, we cooking, we eating, and that made my day to see that. But let me conclude the video by saying there were more games that I liked, but these are the ones I was absolutely excited for. And like I said, I had no expectations for Sony to show me what I wanted, especially since this was at the beginning of this packed week of announcements. The Switch 2 dropping, and I'm gonna be on that heavy. Plus the wholesome game direct and everything else. Xbox got something coming out. For me, they did pretty well, but it could have been a little bit more. I think it was a solid showcase. I'm excited for what I saw. I think there was something in there for most people, but if not, I understand if you didn't like it. But let me know in the comment section, did you like it? What did you appreciate about this state of play? What games were you excited for? What did you wish you would have saw? Don't say Kingdom Hearts 4 because you knew it wasn't gonna be there. Come on, look at me. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.